And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Cheap Ludes. I woke up late today, which is fine, because all we got was Flash Super Packs. Not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, you know I'm here to open some, so you do not have to. Now, time to test the odds on these. Like, they're VC only, which I'm never a big fan of, and I guess we'll find out if they're worth opening. Before I even get started with the pack opening in general, like, I'll say they're probably not worth it, but there are a lot of really good dark matters and some really solid opals and pink diamonds that might go down in price because of them. But I mean, I'll reserve my final judgment until the end of this pack opening. Should I go with the box? I don't know. I know people say the boxes have better odds, but I've always had better odds with singles this year. Who we got? I'm not even sure. Who are the diamonds? This is a 93, so this is an older player. Oh, it's Rudy. Yeah, okay. This card was so tight when he came out. What flash set was this? Flash 4? Yeah, this card was cool. I remember him. He was one of my like favorite cards in the game around that time. I really do miss the first 6 months of 2K. Like, I can't wait for 2K22 just because of that. Like, objectively, this is the best time right now to play every individual 2K, just because cards that are 3000 MT, cards coming out right now are so maxed out that literally, like, pink diamonds that are 3000 MT are good enough to compete with even the top tier cards in this game, which is awesome for all levels of players. It really evens out the experience. It's really at this point just about who can exploit the game better and who's better at the game, which is like whatever, you know. But I do miss the first 6 months of the game or so, where it actually took some sort of strategy on how you built your team, because not every card could do everything. That's my favorite part of the year in 2K. That's when I actually play unlimited and I play like stuff like that. Once it hits about February, March is kind of when stuff starts to go downhill for me. We're about 4 packs in, 3 or 4 packs in, I think. 3. And yeah, so far 2 diamonds and oh man, Tyler Hero. That Flash 4 set. Comment down below if this sounds good to you, but I've been considering doing a tier list of every single promo set that we've gotten this year in relation to like how good the set was and how like revolutionary it was for 2K21. I haven't done it. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I want to do it before we get the Invincible packs, because obviously they're going to be like S tier. Who is this? Isaiah J.R. Ryder. Shout out to you, dude. He was on that sick Jailblazers team, which is like both a really offensive name for a team and also like pretty hard, man. Like, I don't really know how to feel about that squad. I believe that was like the 98, 99, 2000. Zach Randolph, Rasheed Wallace, Scottie Pippen randomly in there. Who else was that? Yeah, Isaiah Ryder was on that squad. I think Damon Stoudemire was in the mix. Those teams were tight, dude. Brian Grant, I think, was in there as well. Man, I really wish they would have made it to the finals. They deserve that. Would have done a lot for Scottie Pippen's legacy beyond Michael Jordan, I think. Got Diamond Thurl Bailey. I still haven't bought Dark Matter Thurl Bailey because I just like haven't been home that much this weekend. So I'm going to probably go do that, even though I'm going to pay like an uptick in prices. I'm going to be doing so many pack openings this week because I know we're getting... It might not be a rewind tomorrow, but they might do it like they might do the rewinds like as teams get eliminated from the playoffs. Like, that'd be pretty cool. So we'll get like the first round eliminations this week, second round eliminations next week, you know, etc. So I'm hoping that's the case, but we'll find out, I suppose. I got a gold blinders, which is not worth anything, and another diamond. Who is it? Is this Rudy Fernandez? Dude, we need a new Rudy Fernandez card right now. Like, for real. We really do. I'm really hoping he gets a new Dark Matter. I'll even take an opal at this point. Like, I don't even care. Rudy Fernandez was just a ridiculous card when he came out. As far as like a budget card, I think he was the best budget card. Not up until that point, but one of the top ones in the game up until that point. What do we got? Another diamond. All right. So, like, I had a feeling that my luck wasn't going to be very good because last night, like, there's a little hole that formed in the bottom of my front door, which is like whatever, you know, it happens. A wooden front door, you know, it's going to have holes. That's cool. But if you guys didn't know, it's flying ant season in certain parts of the United States, and a swarm of flying ants crawled through said hole in the door because my lights in my foyer I say that like I have a fancy house. I do not. I live in the hood. Crawled through my door and then just started hanging out on the inside of my door, right? So when I came out, it was like a plague type situation where my door was just covered in bugs. So that has to be a sign of my luck to come, which is not good. I was like pretty shook. I almost had to like run out and go get like a bucket of lamb's blood from somewhere. I'm not really sure where I would have got that, and like paint the outside of my doors so the elder gods would pass me over. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you really need to get back into your like ancient texts and, you know, learn. But that's not a good indication of how my pack luck's going to go this week. I mean, if I'm having that bad of luck on a Sunday, I mean, look, that's not good. I'm not about to be pulling good stuff. Or that's an indication that I'm about to be pulling some fire. So I guess, like, stay tuned and find out. Today, I don't think it's going to be that day, though. So, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, let's go. You know what? You're no Chuma Okiki. I was using Chuma a lot in Limited this weekend, and man, that card is nasty, dude. Like, he is so good. I liked Limited this week, not for any other reason than I could just run, like, a bunch of cracked out lineups for no reason. Like, there wasn't, like, a set lineup I ran all weekend. Like, I switched it up constantly just because of the format. Is this Kyrie? It is indeed. Shout out to you, Kyrie. Alright. I just sold that card too, and of course I get it back. Like, of course. So, I'm about, I don't know, close to halfway or maybe a little more over halfway done with this pack opening. And I mean, if you ask me right now, I would say do not open any. Like, even, obviously do not go buy VC to open these packs specifically. Like, no, definitely not. Yeah, I'm way over halfway. But even if you have VC left over, like, I wouldn't use it on these packs. I just don't think they're very good Mark Hill Fultz. And I feel that way generally about VC only super packs. Like, you guys have been watching my pack openings all year. Like, I've had significantly better luck with newer sets than I ever had with VC only super packs. I think the last time I had good luck with a super pack was like back in like season 4 or season 5, I think, when I pulled like Possessed LeBron. Or that was like season 3, I think. Yeah. Malik Sealy, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a while. He was one of the hottest budget cards in the game for a bit, man. Malik Sealy was tight. He's still usable to a certain extent, but he's definitely outdated. I would like a new Malik Sealy card. That'll really hurt the value of Kawhi, though. Another pink diamond. Yeah, I just feel like I pulled like Dark Matter so much more when it comes to like the newer cards, like newer sets. I just feel like these super packs, like, I don't know what it is. I cannot pull Dark Matters. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that there's overall more cards, right? So the odds actually get watered down based on how many cards there are. Just because there is more Dark Matters, yes, but there's also a significant amount more other cards in the game as well. More opals, more pink diamonds, more diamonds, you know, in these super packs. So I think that really hurts pulling Dark Matters. So I think 2K knows that too. Hey, what's up, George Mirasan? Dude, I was just playing, so we got my dad an NBA Jam arcade machine for Father's Day, and it had like NBA Jam Showtime, or Tournament Edition, and then I forgot what the other one was, NBA Hang Time. And NBA Hang Time had the sickest rosters, dude. Like Dino Raja, Sean Bradley, George Mirasan. All the 2K goats were in the mix. So let's see if people... It's hard to tell when it comes to some of the newer cards just because they're double packed right now. So like LaMelo and Lonzo and Ben Wallace, like, it's hard to really tell. So let's look at some other guys. Like Paul George is a good example. And like the packs have been out for a couple hours at this point, and I mean, it looks like they're dropping pretty decently. Like, I don't think this is really bad at all. Maybe I just had bad luck. Maybe they are dropping. I don't know. If you do open any, which, by the way, I suggest you do not, let me know down in the comments if they hit for you or you kind of had similar luck to me. Because sometimes I feel bad. Like, sometimes I'll just have bad luck and I'll say, like, I wouldn't open these packs. And then I'll see, like, a bunch of people, like, hitting big on these packs. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Damn, it must have just been me. But I mean, regardless, when it comes to VC only packs, I always recommend not doing it, even though I do it myself. but I do it so you don't have to. Ooh, Dwight Howard's cheap. I might have to come up on Dwight Howard. By the way, I sold LeBron, and he only sold for $900K because somebody put up a LeBron literally the exact same time as me. This is while I spent 30 minutes like stalking the LeBron section to make sure I didn't put any up at the same time. And then it just so happened that I put one up right as someone else put one up. It was very unfortunate, and I only got like I think $950K for LeBron, and I was very sad. Like, I'm so sad about it, dude. My whole day was ruined when that happened, and I believe that happened Saturday, so I just wanted to get it out there. So TTO, we got Jordan Clarkson and Dark Matter Julius Randle, but I don't think anything's really different about this card, so just a heads up. I mean, I'm still going to grind for it, I guess, to a certain extent, but I would like Jordan Clarkson. He actually looks pretty good. And then TT offline is Dark Matter Rudy Gobert, who I'm definitely going to go for. I don't really want him like too bad. I probably won't use him on my squad for the most part. But like, that looks like a fun card. He's got that base 41 on very quick. I haven't used it, so I'm interested to see what's up with that. And he looks like a well-rounded card. He's not going to be ball handling, but he can still 84 ball handle, 85 speed with ball. Like, he's really solid. And then Jordan Clarkson is heat as well. A little small. Maybe 6'5". I didn't realize he was that tall. Base 107, so he's got that Tatum base. Yeah, he's going to be nice. And then we got some new moments challenges. If you have any of these extra cards lying around, go ahead and put them up because they're going to be expensive. You can make a good amount of MT on them. This week we're getting a new rewind set, probably 2 of them if they don't change the theme, new idols, and obviously the new Friday content. So a lot of pack openings coming from your boy Cheap Ludes. As always, check the description for all my stuff, and I will see you guys later. Peace.